Hey everybody, welcome back to Podcastage. My name's Bandra and I'm back with another microphone test video for you guys. Today I'm testing out this guy. This is the Neewer NW-800. So this is another condenser microphone, and I'm fairly certain that this is the exact same as this guy. This is the XL-Van BM-800, but we'll go ahead and compare them a little bit later. And as per usual, if you are interested in this microphone, it'll set you back about 24 bucks on Amazon, and I'll throw a link in the video description down below. And one more thing, disclaimer. Guess what? This is a condenser microphone and therefore requires voltage to function, although it does not require a full 48 volts to function. It can function on as little as 4.5 volts, which is what it's doing right now. It's plugged into this, the Sabrent USB audio adapter. If you get a Soundcard that provides less than 4.5 volts, your sound quality will be different. So what you're going to get in the box is the microphone, this shock mount right here, one of these 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapters, a pop filter, which we'll put on right now, then an XLR to 3.5 millimeter cable. And then lastly, you got some documentation. So the build quality on this thing is pretty nice. It's a metal body, a metal grill, and it feels kind of sturdy, but it's gonna be a delicate mic just like any condenser microphone you get. And there are a little bit of differences between the NW-800 and the BM-800. The first thing is the finish. This is the NW-800, which has a matte finish, so it's not shiny. This is the BM-800, and it is shiny. Then on the BM-800, it has a larger grate with larger holes in it, so more air can get through. The NW-800 has a much finer grate on it, so it'll hopefully keep out more popping. The shock mount seems to be built fairly well, and it does its job too. The pop filter is just your typical foam pop filter, nothing special there. It feels like cheap foam, so I don't know how long it'll last. And lastly, the cable seems nice enough. If it's anything like the cables I've tested in the past, I haven't had any problems with these, so you'll probably be good with this cable. And here are the specifications that I will leave up for just a second. So the frequency response on this guy is 20 hertz to 16 kilohertz, which is a pretty nice range. I mean, that'll pick up most of the sound that you want to pick up with a microphone. Let's zoom back out. So the specification sheet says that this is a cardioid pattern as well as an omnidirectional pattern. So we'll go ahead and keep talking as we move around the microphone to see how the polar pattern works and see where the dead spots are and how the frequency response changes as we move around the microphone. And as per usual, I'm typing on the keyboard as I talk into the microphone to see how much of my voice it picks up versus how much of the keyboard that is directly behind it picks up. I'm 1 foot away from the microphone. I am 2 feet away from the microphone. Now I'm about 4 feet away from the microphone. Here I am singing a song on this microphone because you wanna know what it sounds like. Now I am talking into the Neewer NW-800. Right now I am talking into the XL-Van BM-800. So just like all the other mass-produced microphones I've tested out, this sounds pretty good for $24. When I compared it to the BM-800, it was pretty similar. The NW-800 has a slightly tighter low end, and it's a little bit quieter of a microphone, but all around it still sounds pretty darn good. So I would absolutely recommend this microphone to somebody who's on a budget and looking for a cheap condenser microphone. Although I would say, look at the NW-700s, the BM-700s, BM-800s, and get the one that's cheapest because the differences between all of them are so minute that you're not going to notice a difference. So if you're on a budget and you're looking for one of these microphones, just go for the cheapest one. Also, please don't forget this requires voltage to function. Most sound cards don't provide it, but a USB sound card will provide some. It says 3 volts will make it sound decent, but if you want really good sound, go for at least 5 volts. And it does say that you can use phantom power with it. It will not damage the microphone. So if you want to get a USB sound card and a phantom power supply, that'll work. All right, guys, I guess that will do it. If you found the video fun, interesting, and or helpful, or you feel like being nice, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you feel like being a jerk and you didn't like the video, you thought it sucked, give me a big old thumbs down. If you want more, click subscribe by clicking the logo in the corner. And if you are interested in this mic, I will throw a link in the video description down below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.